Bloomburrow Standard. So Standard is rotated and we're building some new decks. I had this idea the instant I started seeing all the mice and all the Valiant abilities. So we're running a lot of things with Valiant. But a couple things I want to point out. Nahiri. This card is fantastic. I have loved this card for a long time and I think it does some great stuff. We're going to use that 0 basically to get a free card every single turn. That's basically the goal. But if you notice that +1, you could target your own creature and that's going to trigger Valiant, which is pretty amazing. In case of emergency, you can kind of hit that button. But most of the time we're going to hit 0. And the thing is, almost everything costs 1. So we're going to play this for 3. This is not going to cost 4. We're going to play this for 3 and take that 2 damage. And then we're just going to keep doing the 0. And everything is just going to keep coming back. So we can bring back all of the 1s and all of the 2s. And then our opponents are going to have to make the decision if they want to attack us and try to end the game, or if they want to try to deal with her, but every turn that they deal with her is a turn that we're coming in and we're attacking even more and more and more. Another thing that works really good with Valiant is obviously anything that targets, and things that target are equipment. So for 1 mana, you can equip. I really like this one in this particular deck because you can use this to throw it at like a slick shot, and then you can use Nahiri to bring it back, and then you can pay 1 to attach it. So it's almost like you get a free, not a free, but you're going to pay 1 mana for a shock. So you use her for the 0 to bring this in, you attach it to something, you swing, you shoot it, it shoots 2 damage. Pretty amazing. Heartfire Hero is the champion of this deck, because we're just going to pump this guy as big as we can, as fast as we can, and then eventually they're going to have to block him and then take a bunch of damage, or he's just going to get through. We have Manifold Mouse, who's going to give someone Double Striker Trample. Giving this dude Double Striker Trample is pretty fantastic. Seasoned Warrenguard. It's not a mouse, but the reason we're running this is because of that token strategy. It works with Nahiri. So if you bring this back, it's a 3-2. So it is a 1 mana 3-2 because it itself is a token. It'll see that it's a token. So it's just going to swing as a 3-2, which is pretty awesome. We might drop this down to 2. We're going to have to see. Cheeky House Mouse, because you can pump something and then you can play this. This is pretty fantastic. The pumping is obviously great. Another interesting card, Embereth Veteran. So you can use this. Obviously, it's a 2-1 for 1, which is amazing. So we're low to the ground. We're coming in fast. And then if it's a token, you can sacrifice it to give something else the Young Hero Roll token, which is amazing, which also counts as for Valiant because you can use that to do it. So when this is going to go away at the end of the turn anyways, you just sacrifice it to give something that +1. And if you give it to something small, it's just going to make it bigger. Greatness all around. A lot of people who are building the mouse deck are obviously using the mouse that with prowess and haste. I'm going with Inti because I want my cards to hit the graveyard. So because of Nahiri, so A, I want to dig for Nahiri, and B, I want to throw stuff into the graveyard that I can then bring back with Nahiri. We're also, and this also, this triggers Valiant because it's putting a counter, it's targeting the creature and putting a counter onto it. So I kind of like this better, to be totally honest. Like, I think this is pretty great. And then Jackdaw Savior. This, I think, is going to be the thing that's going to also help us beat the faster decks, because you got to deal with this. It's in the air, so this creature's intention is basically to be a removal spell for Slick Shot, and then bring something back. So we could obviously bring back everything. Notice it's the only thing with flying. I thought about running Dust Animus, but I kind of didn't really like it, because if I'm hitting 5 untapped lands, the game's probably over and things gone haywire. So I'm using this simply because it's a 3-1 flyer, so it's not terrible for 3, and then it's going to be able to reanimate something, which seems pretty good. So this is basically going to come in, absorb an attack, turn itself into something else, and then later, if Nahiri happens to have gone up because we use like the discard draw card ability, or we use the +1 to give something to activate Valiant on something, we can do the or for draw 1 later in the game, we can use the 0 to bring back this, and it's a flyer. And that just might be enough to end the game, like having a 3-1 flyer, and then if you attach like a Dire Flail to it, a 5-1 flyer might just be the last piece of damage you need to end the game. So this is what we got. It's going to be fast, it's going to be quick, it's going to be aggressive. Land is basically anything that can tap for 2 colors that's red and white is in here. I only am running 2 Elegant Parlors because I don't want a bunch of tap lands. So I went 2 Elegant Parlors, 2 Restless Bivouacs, or Bivouacs, I'm not totally sure, and Ox. There's an argument to be said that I should probably run more of these. Elegant Parlor is cool because we can dump stuff into the graveyard for Nahiri, but this also, once again, it's going to trigger Valiant because when it attacks, it puts a counter onto a creature. So seems pretty good, but I don't want to run more than 4 tapped lands. Like that seems bad. We already have a couple of Rockface Village. This could obviously play a ton of our creatures, and then once again it can trigger Valiant because you can tap it to put a target creature gets +1/+0 in haste. So you hit the right creature. So we're gonna be fast, we're gonna be quick, and then hopefully we can turn the corner when we need to when we're against something that is faster than us. So let's see what this thing can do. These are my first games with this deck, so you know we're gonna see how this works together. I brewed it and then I'm gonna play it, so we'll see what works and what doesn't. We'll obviously make changes later, but I mean, there's our boy, there's stuff. Let's do it. Heartfire Hero, let's go. And then turn 2 Inti, and then if we draw land, it's gonna be turn 3 Nahiri. All right, they're going fast too. Gotta go fast. I'm not blocking. You crazy? That's tempting, but I think we go Inti. Who do I dump here? The Inti or the Seasoned Warrenguard? I'm gonna say Seasoned Warrenguard. It's pretty good. I missed that Inspiring Vantage. I really wanted that next turn for Nahiri. This dude is so good. I love this card so much. I mean, I'm not blocking, just swing. Swing, swing, swing. Also, the season literally changed as I logged in, so I'm down to gold. I was at platinum? High platinum? I don't remember, but whatever. We're having fun. Everyone's just having fun right now. Building new decks and brewing new stuff. Lots of mountains. Lots of mono red. It's also, the mono red deck is not a ton of rares. Peldon. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. You crazy? Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Beginning of combat, right? Go, go, go. Oh, I forgot this dude has Offspring. Even better. I mean, you... Double Strike? I mean, discard. I guess it's got to be Inti, right? 5/5 double strike trample mouse. Get in there, mouse. Get in there. That's game. We were faster than mono red. A mono red that had turn 1 Swift Spirit, turn 2 Feldon. Like, whew, we are fast. We are fast. I'm loving this deck. We missed our 3rd land drop. We didn't even need Nahiri. We didn't even need her. Oh my god, I love this deck. I love this deck so much right now. Queue time is 0 because everyone is playing right now. Like, you wait 0 seconds for a match to fire up, so. Okay, Warrenguard? He's still a 1/2. He's not nothing. Like, obviously the mouse is better. Oh, there. That's slow. And then next turn we'll go Rockface. I mean, you can deal with them. Alice. Okay. We obviously want this boy. I wish I had something that gave haste. I mean, I could challenge. I could throw this down. I can go Rockface this, attach, swing, shoot that. Is that the worst idea in the world? I mean, let's do it. Removal's removal. Yeah, take action. Shoot that Alice. Get in there. Because I don't want, well, I guess it doesn't super matter if Alice is going to block Heartfire, but that's a removal spell. And then next turn, Heartfire. Seasoned Warrenguard? Yeah, right? Just keep swinging. We just got to outrace them. Yeah, I'm kind of iffy on this dude, to be totally honest, now that we're playing game 2. Ooh, bats. What are you going to take? I think you want to take the Nahiri. It's not very scary, but I think you want to take the Nahiri. Yeah, good call. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I want to I'm gonna mouse this. I only have 1 white mana. I think I need to play the Elegant. Inti, that's real good. I kind of want to... Let's challenge them. They're not going to block, obviously, because they're... Oh my god, they're going to give me back Nahiri? Okay, so we go... Heartfire. I think that's a good move. Next turn we go Inti, mouse. We can pump a mouse so we can pump this dude with Inti. Let's see what we... Well, we know what we're going to draw. It's going to be Inti, so... What you got? What you got? Is this deck running rats? It's black-white. It sure feels like it would run rats. You got rats? Oh, that's... I don't think that's not what you want to do. Inti for sure. It can't be blocked with power 3 or greater. I really don't want to ditch that mouse. I really want to pump this dude, but I don't want to lose that land either. If I pump the mouse, make him 2, 3, and take with a 2-3. I think this is probably more important. Get rid of this. Pump this dude, ironically. Okay, I mean, there's another land. You can make that block, that's fine. You got nothing else. Sure. Parlor. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we're going to Manifold. Inti is running out of steam here, which is kind of weird and ironic. We need to get rid of that Deep Cavern bat. That's who we need to get rid of. But we're going to Manifold and give this guy. This guy's going to start getting real big. I mean, keep swinging. Does that give them a bat? Gains flying. They get one of each? Sure. Okay, yeah, Manifold. Oh, I have Offspring. Oh, my lord. Double Strike or Trample? I mean, give them both, right? Double Strike, Trample. I kind of just want to be swinging with everyone, don't I? I mean, losing Inti would hurt, but do I care? Like, they would block the Inti there, but then they would take 3, 6. I mean, that's just an easy block, though. Let's just go with these two dudes. See what they say. Why do you get bigger? Oh, because I control a token. Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, no. Reading the cards explains the cards, except this time. I forgot to read. Yeah, I totally should have swung with this boy. I totally did not piece this together in the deck tick. Yeah, take it. Take that 6. I don't think they can... Like, this deck's not running rats. This deck is not running rats. I got them. Like, what are they going to do here? Because I'm swinging team out. Best thing I could draw is a Nahiri. Draw Nahiri, bring back the torch, equip the torch, shoot, face, and then win? I think that's game. Bat? I mean, I don't have a hand. You got nothing. This card got such an upgrade. Like such an upgrade in this set. I mean, yeah, sure, send me the bat. I don't care. Yep. Did they lose life? All right, more bats. That's totally an Inti card. Okay, we're gonna ditch that. I mean, just go team, right? Just send a team. Double strike, trample. Discard a card. I mean, this dude, right? I mean, you gotta block him now. Oh, Jackdaw Savior. I mean, this guy, this is such a great card. I love this card so much. I mean, sure. Can they mathematically win? I mean, you want to block the Inti. Oh, you're not going to take out the Inti? I don't know if that's enough. Like, honestly, you want to block this dude, because this dude gets rid of 2 damage. This dude can't block. He can't block? Is that... I don't know. 6. Now, yeah. That double strike trample. There we go. We got there. Okay, that dude's a little bit better. I still think I might want to go down to 2. I might drop down to 2 on that guy, just because I don't know if 3's the right answer. Like, oh, I'm gonna pack here. Let's see what we get. Cool deck. Let's drop down to 2. If we drop down to 2, what does that give us here? If we drop down this guy, we drop down 1, and we want to go up. I mean, I kind of want another Jackdaw. Jackdaw seems really good. We want to be slow and fast, though. I might regret this, but let's do this. Let's do it. I really like this card. Like, it's contrary to what we just witnessed here, but let's see. Let's see if that works. But being able to reanimate something sure seems really good, because there's not a lot of graveyard hate in Standard right now. You have Lord Skitter, but we lost Unlicensed Hearse. We lost Graveyard Trespasser. It's like 2 of the best. Okay. What is my play here? Do I go turn 1 mouse? I mean, I really want to be able to pump something. I think I just go turn 1 mouse. Or do I just go turn 1 flail, and then I can attach the flail to something later. If I go turn 1 mouse and I can turn to Inti, I can do something with Nahiri the turn she comes in. I think that might be the play. I hate losing. I hate doing this, but I think we just want to go for speed. There we go. It's go time. Okay, so here's a good example. We're going to play this. We're going to ditch this dude. Cool. Okay, the next turn we're gonna flail. So when dice deals damage to each opponent. Okay. Nothing? Nope. Oh. Your tricks don't work here. Sure. Bing, bang, boom. That's not permanently, right? Just till end of turn? I mean, I think I attach this and shoot that dude. I'm only gonna take 2. Do I ditch a Nahiri or I ditch a flail? It might be a Nahiri, honestly. Nahiri or flail? I mean, flail lets me play something next turn that I'm not playing right now. Nahiri would be great, though. Pump him. Cool. Cavern of Souls. Yes. Shoot this. Awesome. 2 to me. Take 6. Cavern. I don't know. Mouse. Oh, that's right. It's colored mana. For a second there, I'm like, why can't I play this? I mean, that ain't it, chief. Nahiri, bring back. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's what we're talking about. Here's what we're talking about. Discard a card. You. Pump. You. Cool. Okay. Nice. There's that. And then Nahiri can bring back Inti. There are 4. They gotta deal with this, and this, and this. It's not haste. No offspring? Ah, the Crag Flame. Does that give it haste? Haste. I mean, you don't... Okay, sure, so we're getting Nahiri. You got it. Oh, and Vigilance? I love it. Yeah. Give it to him. Take it, mouse. Swing, mouse. Cool. Haste prowess. I mean, we're doing what they want to do. We're just doing it faster. Cool. I mean, I'm swinging it with this mouse. Oh, that's good, right? Because now my boy's protected. Does young hero roll? If its toughness is 3 or less. That's all it needs to be. It's not haste though, right? Because that's just a 2-2. Does it have haste? That'd be amazing if it did. I think that was a misplay. Because I think I should have just played the Jackdaw, but that's okay. We're still in totally fine shape. I just need an opening. That's all I need. I just need an opening to attack. I should have put the flail on the M. Well, sure. Okay. Oh, because they're just trying to draw cards? Sure. Mabel. Or whatever this dude is. He has haste, doesn't he? Vigilance and haste? Do I sack this to make this a 7? Or do I give this to... Do I give him... This wins, right? Give this dude the flail? Swing? 2 4s? What you got? Right? Block? Take 4? Nice. We got there. We got there. We are out racing the aggro decks, which is pretty impressive. Interesting that Nahiri like ate it that time, because I figured that she'd be able to survive a turn, but I mean, she did what she needed to. She brought someone back. That's all we needed, was to bring... She brought back 3 damage. Like, 3 mana for 3 damage is not amazing, but she also then absorbed an attack, but I had that game won either way, so... I still like it. I still like it a lot. This deck is a blast. I'll have to see how we start to feel about that Jackdaw Savior there. Like, I really like it, but I don't know. Maybe it's too slow in this deck. I don't know. I mean, there's the Heartfire Hero, right? So, Vantage, Heartfire Hero. Black. Cool. Gotta go fast. Oh, a second Heartfire Hero. I think we cheeky mouse it. Sure. Bump. Bump. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Are these lizards? What do they get? Mountain? No, swamp. Oh, green Golgari. Taking the damage. No blocks, of course. Whoo. That's real good. Go with this guy. I think... I mean, does it matter? Like, they're not going to block. I guess double strike. In case they don't block. Okay, I mean, that's 4. I'll take it. Alright, what's our next turn play? What's going to deal the most damage? I mean, am I missing something? Make a block? Take one? Cool. Alright, Elegant Parlor. That sucks. Elegant Parlor. I don't need another Elegant Parlor. Okay, another Heartfire. I kind of want to flail. Do I go this dude? Because he's going to pump him to give him, whatchamacallit, +3. I think we go another Heartfire. Boy, if I can get this guy, other mice I control. I could mouse him. That's mousing him. We'll go this guy. What you got? Yeah, make the block. Cool. I mean, we are in really good shape. I get Wrath here. There's no 4-mana Black Wrath though. Cleric, eh? Boy, I got damage coming out my eyeballs right now. Okay, I should have played the Sunfire Torch. I wasn't thinking. That's okay. I'll put this on here. Pump the other mice. Go mice. Give this boy double strike. Oh, I hadn't activated his Valiant. Well, whatever. I mean, yeah, do it. What you got? Sure, go for the throw. Sure. Do you have another removal spell? That would be really awesome. No. They're just taking that? Okay, cool. Boom. And Mouse is super excited to give it to this boy. Swing! Cool! I think that's game, right? Because they're going to block and then they take damage equal to its power. Bam! Take 5. Just tearing it up right now. Just absolutely tearing it up. Amazing stuff. I love this deck. I'm sorry. I cannot get enough of this deck right now. This thing is bonkers amazing. I mean, let's keep going, right? Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can get with this. I mean, there's our boy. There's our boy. Let's do it. Go, go, go. This is becoming like a must answer in this format right now. That is slow. We're gonna go. What do I want to do here? Do I mouse? I mean, I'm gonna do this. I kind of want to just play this mouse. We'll just play the mouse, right? And that's 4 damage, and the next turn we'll go. I mean, we'll go Sunfire attached to this guy. What you got? Removal spell? No. Boy, that's good too. I mean, this is +2 though. There's nothing to remove, so let's do this. Sure, there's the removal as well. Take 2. Give it to this mouse. Take 4. Next turn. Breacher. I mean, I got a 4-1. Ooh, interesting. I mean, I guess I'll do this. I mean, they make the block, right? You gotta make the block. So I can go Sunfire Torch, equip next turn. And I'm gonna have a pile of mice. Block, sure. I think that's still my turn. Actually, I can Dire Flail. I can go Embereth, Dire Flail, equip. Sure. That's pretty good too. Equip this guy. I mean, does Sunfire Torch win the game? Sacrifice the torch? No, decline. I mean, I could have shot this dude, but I mean, sure. Still taking 4. Cool. Infamous Cruel Claw. I mean, they gotta just keep making blocks, right? I mean, Sunfire Torch goes face. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think they can win because I'm going to attach this. Like, I force them to have to block. We're still winning. Just keep winning. Alright, so this deck is awesome, and I love it. As predicted, Heartfire Hero is an absolute champion. He is probably the best card in the deck. He just... Turn 1, you get him in, and then he is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they have to respond to it or deal with it, and if they don't, it ends the game. Like, this single-handedly wins the game. We saw that multiple times, so this and Inti is just fantastic because you're pumping him. It's basically Inti is giving this guy 2 counters, so you're swinging in, and he's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Nahir is fun. I still really like it. I still think it's gonna help like close out longer games. Format is just super duper fast right now, so she's not shining as much as I thought that she would be, but she's still great. Like, she still comes in, she reanimates something, even for 3 mana and 2 life, like to come in, reanimate something to get an extra swing in is not the worst thing in the world. In a weird way, Jackdaw Savior might be better. We didn't really see it make an impact, but if you're paying 3 mana and you're reanimating something, that's what this is. Like, it's literally doing the same thing. Obviously, Nahiri gives it haste, and she can bring back, like, the Sunfire Torch and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. Like, I kind of really like this card. Kami of Morning is one of my favorite cards from the Alchemy sets, and this just gives me big Kami of Morning vibes. The one problem with Inti that we encountered is that when you run out of cards, Inti starts getting real bad, because then you're like, well, I drew something, I want to play it. So, I still think it's fantastic. It just runs out of steam, which is, you know, it is what it is. This dude's a champ. This dude's an absolute champ. Totally forgot to set Offspring in the initial video, so this dude is absolutely phenomenal. Great stuff there. This guy was good. We went from 3 to 2. I might go back up to 3. I might drop a Nahiri. I don't know. I still really like it. Like, Tiki Mouse is just great. It's a great way to pump something. It's a great way to get in there. I don't know. Deck seems good. Deck seems great. I really like it. We're winning way more games than we're losing, so I'm gonna stick with this and keep going. I don't think I'd change anything. I think I'd just go with it. I just gotta keep better hands and just learn the deck and get the reps in. But if there's like a standard metagame this weekend, this might be what I wind up playing in it. I have no idea what the sideboard for this looks like. Like, this feels like a deck that just doesn't run a sideboard. I don't even know, like, because obviously people are gonna like sideboard in Wraths, but we're kind of like built around working with Wraths. I guess they could sideboard in Graveyard Hit, but man, Graveyard Hit is not going to hit this deck the way that it would hit like a Reanimator deck. Like, if they're expending their resources on the graveyard, then not dealing with things on the battlefield, that seems real bad. Like, honestly, this might be one of those decks where you just don't have a sideboard. You just run it, like, maybe more Cavern of Souls, just in case you're running against like a counter deck, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it and see what else people wind up playing and what winds up doing good, but I love this deck. This is my favorite deck right now so far in Standard, and I'm going to keep playing this one. Let me see how far I can get this thing. Maybe I might be able to take this to Mythic. I don't know. Like, it is strong, and it is great. So, thanks for watching. I'll come up with some more brews and some new decks. Like, Standard is amazing right now. And as I mentioned, I also have a Timeless deck that I got some Bloomburrow cards for. So, I want to get that one together and do some videos on that one. So, awesome. If you like what I'm doing, let me know. Obviously, you know, liking the video, all that jazz, whatever. You know what to do. You're on YouTube. You know what to do. But love the deck. If you build it and you try it, let me know how it goes. But A+ for me, absolute A+ for me. So have a good day.